Hi again. I have so much to update you on with the house. Let me give you a family room update though right now. So I've already shown you the mantle that I've done, and you know, with the orange candles, made this, and I have my kids' cup, and then I did leaves. This is a pretty large room, so it's like I did 2 of them on either side, and it really smells it up nice. New additions. Okay, so this table today, I got it at Pier 1. I love it. It's mother of pearl, and it has this black metal base, originally $130. I got it for $110, and the other one for the other side won't be here for another week, so I had to order it. Anyway, I really like it because a lot of light comes through here. Not right now because I like in the morning and early afternoon, and this will just reflect and dazzle. It's so much prettier in person. But I need to get one for this side. I have this here right now. I like the light over on this side, but this is not, you know, what I want to keep here. So I got a mother of pearl floor lamp. I'm going to put this all together and then I'll show you. But before I do that, bowl that I have right here in Entertainment Center, this is from IKEA, and I got it out more with the blue. This one's more of a cobalt, and then this one is more of a blue with the silver. But I don't mind that they don't like match. I think it looks pretty good. And then that I think looks pretty good too. And then that is going to go there. So that's how this room is progressing. Now I will tell you one thing, because otherwise this video is going to be super short, because that's all I got to say about that room right now. But I will tell you, and I did say this in the comments, and I should go through and talk to you about it, because I don't know if a lot of people do it, and worked out well for us. I mean, you got to ask the questions, and here's the question. When you're going to buy a house, if something just fits perfectly and you want, you're like, where am I going to buy that, or they really put it together well, ask if they're willing to sell it, because it might not go in the new house. We sold a lot of stuff, and some things that I really liked, because I knew it wouldn't fit in the space that we were moving into. So iron key that was hung up there, I asked for that to stay, and I love it. And these I didn't even have hanging in my old house, because I don't know, I just never found a place for them. But for here in this little entry nook, it's perfect, and it brings the black, you know, together with the black metal of this, and it just worked out really well. I also bought this and this. This came with the house, but the candle sconces with the candles actually, and this gigantic mirror that was there. I love it, and I just thought, instead of shopping around for it, you know, see if, here, I'll go in there. See if it's something that the previous homeowners were willing to part with. The dining room, I'll give you the story about the dining room, and then I'm going to let you go for right now. But let me know if you're interested in learning more about this, because I'll show you what items I did get, and kind of where I got things and collected them from to fill each room. Okay, the story about this. This dining room set, which I love so much, there's 2 leaves that come with this table, so it gets rather large, which is great for parties and holidays. And you can see even the colored inlaid wood. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. The fabric's all in great condition, so much carving detail. It's just beautiful. It's heavy as can be. All of the drawers are lined in, I've got some candle stuff in here, but lined in velvet. It even has the table mat cover for when the leaves are on for parties. She sent that with us. All of the detail work with the doors. It is lit within, and it barely, and I mean barely fits, but it does. And so when I decided to sell, my older daughters do not share a room anymore, and when I went to sell their bed, I wanted to get like around $1,000 because I spent over $1,500 for it. It was really, really nice, and I wanted something that was really stable, and I don't know, the whole idea of a bunk bed freaked me out. So I got it, you know, from like a higher end furniture store, and I had all the receipts, everything. So I ended up, we were moving and I needed to sell it. We were moving and I didn't want to move it with us. We already had a lot going with us. And so I ended up talking to somebody that wanted to buy it, and I said that I would take $500 for it. So I went, you know, way off of my price. I kept going down and down and down. And then finally she was like, $500, we're going to come see it. They drove for like, I don't know, 45 minutes away. They ended up loving it. They said, this is exactly what we've been looking for, but it's like crazy priced if you buy them at the, you know, high-end stores, which it was. And so it was just, it worked out perfectly because they got it and they were like, we feel like we really got a good deal on this. And I gave them all the receipts and they loved it. And it was in great condition. I mean, it was really, really kept well. So, dining room set. So, the person that had this, it was on Craigslist, and it was in the dining room in their house. It was like an unused dining room. They only used it for holidays. And, so, which is pretty much what this dining room is going to be like. But she had it for $1,000. She was like, I need to move this. I needed to get this out. We're moving. So I called her up and I said, I'm really interested in seeing your dining room set. I said, but would you take any less for it? And she's like, well, what are you thinking? And I said, well, I just sold my kid's bunk bed and like told her whole story, and I said for $500. So I know I have $500 on me like right now. And she said, sold. And I just could not believe it. So I went to her house right away and like left a deposit and then went back and picked it up and paid the full price. But people, $500 for this whole set. I mean, look at the legs. It's gorgeous. I got a deal. If you know me at all, you know I love a deal. So this couldn't be more perfect. I took the shades from the kids, you know the shades like on the tiki lights that I had in their bedroom chandelier. I used those on here. I think it gave it a softer feel. And I just love it. I love the dining room. So I will give you a little peek into, I put a picture on Instagram of the library. And if you'd like me to go around and share more stories about the house and how it's come together and where I've gotten the items, let me know. I would be happy to do that. A couple videos from now, when you see the finished bathroom, you'll know it was from today. I'm on a roll, folks. So I will talk to you later and see you soon. Bye. Okay, I couldn't help it. I had to do it right now. You can do it with a three-way bulb. It takes a three-way bulb, but I didn't have a three-way bulb, so I have a 40-watt bulb in it. And is it not gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Okay, let's turn it on. That's it, folks. Love it.